Name: Chen Bei returned. Age: 3,721 years old. Occupation: northward turned to the Immortal Lord. Real name: Chung Gooden. Alright, next one. Kid, do you know who the real person is? Unaware that the true self had roamed the eastern wilderness for 3,000 years. All cultivators under heaven come to see me. Wu bu fu shou. Chen Beixian approved the review. Permission to enter the Immortal Realm. The Invincible System for Work Activation. Current position: first level security guard. Working hours are absolutely unbeatable. 5 years, a full 5 years. His golden finger finally arrived. But why go to work? The system publishes the main task. His position was promoted to Chief Inspector of the Heavenly Tao Supervisory Office. Forever invincible. And this good thing. My blade shield. My blade shield. Today I ascend to the Blade and Shield Demon Lord. Have you taken the number? First get a number, then Q. Finally, complete the ascension procedures. Boy, you are looking for death. The Ascension Platform management regulations prohibit the use of force. Violators will be punished without exception. Let me leave. I am not convinced. I want to see your leader. Name: Blade and Shield Demon Lord. One is the true name: Bruce. The last sentence is not that I have even greater ideals. This kid is clearly picky. Alright, time has come. What time? Regulations for the new employee training Ascension Platform. All newcomers must take the job exam after promotion. Those who fail the training and assessment are prohibited from entering the Immortal Realm. And exams. Of course, there are a total of 72 courses. You are sick. Pay attention to your words. Insulting staff and detaining Kazuo. Start class. Turn to the first page. Teacher. What if they provoked me first? Alarm. I can beat him. Alarm. I'm really angry. Alarm. I can't hold back anymore. Alarm, alarm. Report. Teacher, what does calling the police mean? Very easy to play. Explanation of the security management system in the Immortal Realm. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. He still had to accept the Immortal Emperor's inheritance. This kind of course. I won't participate. Skipping class deducts 100 luck points per instance. I remember it once. Ha ha ha. This is the consequence of breaking discipline. 8,000 years of cultivation. In the end, it ended up being a disciplinary test. Is this what cultivation is all about? Ascension is a trap. Don't ascend. Don't ascend. There are also scammers in the cultivation world. Are there many? Last year, 3.27 million cases of fraud in the Immortal Realm. Who is so stupid? And you can still get scammed. You feel you won't be deceived. I have lived for 8,000 years. The heart is like a rock. Strong-willed. A mere scammer is worthy of deceiving me. Top 10 scam cases in the Immortal Realm. Case 1. The rebirth of the Immortal Emperor returns. I am the future Immortal Emperor. Rebirth only requires borrowing 100,000 spirit stones. Wait until I recover my cultivation. 100 times the return. Got to eat, got to eat. Brother ran away. The amount involved was 84 million spirit stones. Even such an idiot can be believed. There are those who have been deceived. The first is your Black Mountain Patriarch of the demonic path. Big Black Tiger. Scammed out of 37 million spirit stones. And even protecting the scammer for 3 months, ha ha ha. Chet, generous gift crab, that idiot. The second case is the Human Emperor's banner. I am the successor of the ancient human emperors. This is the greatest treasure of the human emperor. Whenever a banner is entered, you can inherit the human emperor's legacy. Wait a minute. Why is your banner so cool and smoking black? Ignorance. How could this be black smoke? This is the primordial purple chi of primordial chaos. Only the emperor's treasured treasure. Only then can one nurture such the primordial energy of heaven and earth. I see. is clumsy. Those with faith may enter the foreign tribe to receive the inheritance. Is this a teleportation space? I don't know. It's a bit cramped. Why is it so dark? People are afraid of the dark. Welcome to the Myriad Soul Talisman family. Isn't this the human emperor talisman? This can be deceived. Real cases scammers use altered magic item names, impersonating an ancient treasure. A total of 37.26 million cultivators were scammed in. What happened later? Because too many people were tricked into entering the market. The 10,000 souls banner was instantly upgraded to a supreme immortal artifact. That guy carried the banner. He fought his way from the lower realm all the way to the immortal realm. Lord Lin, Lord Lin. Hold your horses. The sky can't fall. Something happened. A suspicious person was spotted on the Ascension Platform. How suspicious? Very suspicious. He cut in line, bringing the 10,000 souls banner, claiming to be the Son of Heaven. No, no, no. Then why are you panicking? He suddenly appeared on the Ascension Platform. Well, no Ascension record. There is no record of the introduction. No world filing. There was no trace of teleportation at all. It's like it came out of nowhere. This is strange. I've seen smuggling people cross the river. I've seen loopholes before. I've seen it pretending to be someone before. But there really aren't many people who appear out of thin air. It has been controlled. The God King of the Immortal Realm has arrived. Prepare to welcome your king. I'm a God King after all. Let go of Lao Tzu. Name. You don't deserve to know. Record and refuse to provide identity information. I'm a God King after all. God King is a position or a title. It is a fact. How could you possibly hear such nonsense? Facts cannot be registered by name. Only the weak would say their names first. And you don't deserve to hear it. Lord Lin. Isn't there something wrong with Xian? Might be used as a cushion first. Confirm status. Humble. The response was normal. Continuing with the name God King. You don't deserve to know. The true name of the Divine King. 3 lightning slumps. Deflated 3. Source. Divine Realm. No records. The Upper Realm Divine Court doesn't have it either. The central boundary of Zhuguan still had none. Are you deliberately targeting me in this lousy place? Not for you. It targets all professions that are not registered. God King Ascension is not permitted. The guidance token does not have it. Identity registration is not available. Nothing. That was smuggling the island. This isn't as painful as my grandma's sewing prick me. Record attack levels. Civil grade hazard assessments are neglected. This is a Divine King hidden weapon. The Divine King hidden weapon pack is classified as a needle. I am the God King. Repeated identity claims. The third recommendation is to improve current stability. One last question. Why illegal smuggling? The Strong Act. Why do I need to explain it to you? It seems basic electrotherapy is no longer enough. You dare to be the electric God King. Just a little power. Hidden weapon attacks are ineffective. The suspect was extremely confident. I am a God King. Lord Lin. His so-called God King is a self-proclaimed small world in the lower realm. The title has not been recognized by the Immortal Realm. And sealed it himself. Yes, it only works in your world. But the whole world acknowledges it. Yes, it's just such a small world. But for the Immortal Realm, haha. Entering the ultimate stage. I am the God King. Electrotherapy was ineffective. Preliminary suspicion. The brain ascends first. Any other opinions? The God King never will. Lowering his head to notify logistics. Prepare the deportation procedures. Direct repatriation. This guy. Ascending applications are prohibited within 3 generations. Why should the 3rd generation do that? 3rd generation, you are the first case of illegal immigration in your family. Bad nature. Additionally, law enforcement officers were attacked. Increased penalties. No, I can complete the paperwork. I can train. I can stand in line. Increase the intensity by 2 points. Afraid he'd crawl back halfway. I'll be back. A rare and extraordinary one ascending to the heavens. Speaking stubbornly, hidden weapons are ineffective. Electrotherapy was not accepted. During the 3 dynasties, flying was prohibited. It seems Lord Lin has a real expert. Well, the special effects are quite impressive. I am the greatest prodigy in 3,000 years in the lower realm. Born with supreme bones. Possesses the chaos body. Double-pupiled, heaven-opening, eternal sword heart. Congenital Taoist fetus. Immortal king bloodline. Today, ascending to the immortal realm. Why don't you all come and kneel to greet us? So many constitutions. Like the evening dusk. A 9.9 yuan free shipping package. What did you say? What do you mean? Special constitutions need to have a valid source certificate for entry. This is the heavenly life personality. Why bother with proper verification? You registered 6 types of constitutions. Normally, the mandate of heaven could exceed the limit at most. You look like a wholesaler. I am the son of destiny. The heavenly Tao of the lower realm personally opened the door for me. This young man is the one I have personally chosen for my respect. He is carrying great luck. The immortal realm should open the gate of expedient means. Did you hear that? Even the heavenly Tao testifies for me. What is it? Heaven's guarantee of heaven. It required the signature and seal of the heavenly Tao himself, and bear joint and several liability. You guarantee that this Tian Tao only provides intentional support. No actual guarantee liability is assumed. Ha ha ha, even the heavenly Tao couldn't guarantee it. The final right of interpretation belongs to Tian Tao for signature. I want to see what you can uncover. Inspection items do not include
下于至尊骨
double-pupiled chaotic body, sword heart Tao embryo, bloodline and destiny, source of fortune. All my talents are innate. The machine will judge. The Supreme Ruler's bone structure is extraordinary. Suspected multi-source assembly. The machine is broken. Don't worry, there's more to come. What does visual field delay mean? Maybe someone else punched him. Took him 3 breaths to find out who had hit him. Shut up. Right, chaos body abnormality. Internal spiritual power relations are strained. I don't want to be with him. The supreme bone is a battle for it. Double pupils are transplants. The chaotic body is fusion. Kenshin was stolen. Tire rental for road tires. Blood vessel diluted with water at 7% concentration. Not recommended for drinking. Not me. It was all arranged by my father. I am the victim. This is the black market for Destiny modification materials from the lower realm. It's not a black market. It's the industry chain. Come on. How to deal with it? What do you want? Illegal system dismantling. Return to karma. I temporarily withhold my Ascension qualification. Send the Abnormal Ascension Personnel Education Center. Education Center. Start learning by recognizing characters and filling out forms. What about the lower realm Destiny Reform Pavilion? Just send the Demon Lord of Blades and Shields down to handle it. Why do others casually fall off a cliff? They can all pick up ancient inheritances. But if your child falls, you can only cosplay the big guy. Can hard work really grow supreme bones? Can hard work make double pupils grow? Can your efforts make the immortal emperor reincarnate into your family? Did you see it? Now, with double pupils and supreme bone, it naturally brings a strange phenomenon when going out. And this, at the start, his fiancée rejects the engagement. After transformation, breaking through realms is like drinking water. Make the ex-fiancé regret it. The age of adulthood has changed. Others have supreme bone and double pupils, various constitutions. And your child is a useless person with mixed spiritual roots. Understand the applause. Makes perfect sense, so much so. My son is not a waste. It's a lack of templates. I must buy. Abiko spent 30 years at Qi refining stage 3. Can it be changed to the reincarnation of an immortal emperor? My ancestor died 800 years ago. Can we wrap up the return of the sleeping master? Ha ha ha. Of course. But you have to pay more. This is a combo purchase. What the hell is it to buy? This is here to smash the field. My blade shield. You raise your hands. Who is in charge? What business does this gentleman have? The Ascension Platform has been identified. Heaven's mandate renovated the pavilion. Disrupt the order of Ascension. Now let's start suppressing everyone. I haven't paid just now. Does it count as an accomplice? You shouted the loudest just now. You are teaching me how to do things. Sadeapu. Oh, and a last word. Lord Demon Lord. Do you know what I see now? Well, I see it. A true demonic path prodigy. This demonic aura, this physique. The sense of pressure from the blade and shield. Previously, we played the main roles for those sect disciples. The formwork is simply a waste of materials. What do you mean? They are scrap remediation. You are different. You are the top prototype. Just one step away. He could rise from demon lord to progenitor of the demonic path. Go on. Welcoming the ancestor of the demonic path. Did you see it? That's your limit. After leveling up, breaking through is like drinking water. Take a sip and break through a new realm. A couple of sips to open the magic gate. 3 sips of 10,000 demons worshipping him. It really is like this. Of course, it's just that you have a shortcoming right now. The demonic origin is too old. Excessive killing and warfare. The foundation is too strong. What shortcomings? You are now a combat-type demon lord. Not a growth-type demon. The fight was fierce. But the upper limit is locked. Well. No contract was signed. And did not collect spirit stones. No package binding. Just a single breath to be tested. After a breath, as if there were no changes. You cut me with one stroke. You'd better not play tricks. Well. The demon vein suppressed the formation. The knife was open. Less nonsense. But this is only a sword and shield. If the demon lord delayed any longer, he would wake up. The supervisor came down. Give me. Just hold it like this? Otherwise, just hold it in your mouth. Demon lord, you're waking up a bit early. Where's my magic pill? Such a huge pile of magic balls. Who moved? The demon lord is not me. It was his order. I was just handing over the knife. Shut up. The original self was just here to seal it. Now I don't eat beef. Stop him. Yes. Give me back my demon pill. Demon lord, I can take you. If you kill me now, I really won't be able to take it back. I understand the Huiyuan formation. I understand restoration techniques. I can do after-sales service. After-sales service. What did you do? My blade shield. Even borrowed power dares to act recklessly in front of me. As long as it works, that's enough. Vulnerable. The deity killed you. Ha ha ha. Does the demon lord still want to take me away? I still want to run. I remember you. Damn it. Lord Lin seems to be quite quiet today. Say less about this at work. The Immortal Realm Emperor has finally returned. You are the immortal official responsible for receiving me. Responsible for registration. I am the Purity Great Emperor. Admired by thousands, waiting for the Emperor not to welcome him is one thing. He also wants me to register my name, the Pure Emperor's true name. And spread for 1,000 years. The Xianjia anti-fraud app reminds you. Currently, there is a significant risk of fraud among registered personnel. Please do not process their naturalization. Please do not transfer money for their land. We registered the app to access the anti-fraud center. Nowadays, scammers have a wide range of businesses. The system also needs to be upgraded. The identity was determined by the original names of the Central Plains. Who returned the money and went down to the mortal realm to rebuild his name.
不千载当前自称尊号清白大帝。
Confirm the goal. Suspect at large in the A-level fraud case of the Immortal Realm. Ridiculous. Who is it that repays the money? I have never heard of it before. This person's voice print comparison was successful. And the trial records of a fraud case in the Immortal Realm from 3,000 years ago. Similarity. 99.98%. The sounds were only similar. How many people in the heavens and myriad worlds know each other? Soul fingerprint matching successful. The original payment of cloth was exactly the same. What does similar souls really mean? Naturally, the soul also has a soul collision. You wait. Using a criminal from 3,000 years ago to provoke me. It's ridiculous. Facial bone type comparison was successful. Fraud micro-expression comparison successful. That expression just now was also compared. System. Even turning around like this. All the subconscious little gestures are caught in the air. Overall, I think I'm pretty well-rounded. Nonsense. I am the pure emperor revered by all the people of the lower realm. The two characters' purity can be witnessed by heaven and earth. He once borrowed 3 million spirit stones in the Immortal Realm without repaying the debt. Fraudulently obtained a 20 million loan from Immortal Realm Bank. The spirit stones have now expired by 3,000 years. Late payment fees for principal and penalties. Cross-industry collection fees totaled 200 million. 200 million spirit stones late payment penalty. His cultivation grew faster than his own. Absurd. Back then I was not called fraud. That's called early development. Start by borrowing financial markets. To identify suspected illegal fundraising through the marketing tactics. People interpret the scam as financial innovation. Detected fraudulent borrowing by the suspect. The number of complaints was 37,000. Guaranteed citizenship and allocation to immortal lands. And I am guaranteed to meet the fairy maiden. Typical false advertising. What false advertising? The call out provides high-end resources from the immortal realm for cultivators from the lower realm. Docking. Lord Lin. Isn't his business a bit complicated? Scammers, after all. Whatever the client wants to hear, he covers it. Humph, I am able to be revered by all the people in the mortal realm. Naturally, I have the skills to do so. A mere security guard from the Ascension Platform dares to interrogate me. During the time when the Emperor dominated the heavens. You still don't know which corner to guard the door. Inside the Ascension Platform he began to act. According to the Feishengtai management regulations. The crime was increased by 1 degree. I want to see for myself. How high can you raise this Emperor? According to the Immortal Realm Public Security Management Regulations. According to the Immortal Realm's joint anti-fraud punishment measures. The suspect repaid the money with cloth. Suspected Immortal Realm A-level fraud case. The amount of fraud is especially enormous. Refused to cooperate with the investigation inside the Ascension Platform. Openly using immortal power to attack investigators. He was punished for all charges. The penalty result. Stripped of current cultivation. Assigned to the Immortal Realm Spirit Mine. Labor reform lasted 2 billion years. 20 billion years. No way. I am the Purity Great Emperor. Who dares touch me? Yes. Lin Xian, I remember you. When I return, I will surely let you go. 220 billion years. Well, scammers, after all. The sentences are usually quite long. The Azure and White Emperor was somewhat interesting. This one is a bit useful for turning black into white. Want to get out? Don't get me wrong. I am not here to save you. I just think your mouth is so good. It hasn't become completely useless yet. I'll give you 4 stages. At every pass. As for the cultivation that was sealed, part of it would be restored, and past all 4 gates. Only then are you qualified to stand before the real person. Only then would he be qualified to become the true master's hand. A usable chess piece. The first level makes anti-fraud classes your own. Next, let's go to the Ascension Realm Anti-Fraud Rehabilitation Center. Online compulsory courses. Lesson 1. Don't trust bao phishing. Why are you laughing at cloth rings? I laugh at you for saying it wrong. This is the anti-fraud class. It's not about giving feedback and teaching. Bao phishing was never a scam. You still dare to say this in front of an anti-fraud class, because its core was never Ascension. What is that? It's opportunity. They believe not me. They believe in themselves. Finally, the heavenly Tao was about to see him. They didn't pay spirit stones either. They were handing over a chance to turn things around. A person who has cultivated arduously for 300 years without ascending. What is he most afraid of? Not being deceived. It's about admitting that in these 300 years, I have no talent at all. So, you just need to tell him one thing: you're not useless. You just lack an opportunity. You are not a waste. You just lack an opportunity. Well said. I'm not useless. I just lack an opportunity. Be quiet. The cloth ring coin stopped speaking. Closing down. Entertainers with microphones. Current speech. Significantly increased classroom activity. What does it mean to fail to close? Shutdown failed. Satisfied with the course. It is rising. Interruptions are not recommended. He talks about fraud in a fraud class. You don't recommend interrupting. Detect high-quality, immersive anti-fraud education. You think you're listening to a scam. You're wrong. What you heard is why people get deceived. The greatest skill of a liar is never lying. He said what you most want to hear. That sentence. He tells you, you are talented but unrecognized. He tells you, the heavenly Tao owes you a chance. He tells you, as long as he handed over the last bit of spirit stone, your life can turn around from now on. You think you bought Ascension. No. What you bought is refusing to accept fate. Well said. We refuse to accept our fate. This is what anti-fraud really means. Wishing the lecturer that you talk about the law and let them sleep. I speak of people's hearts and they look up. You're afraid I'll brainwash you. But to fight fraud, you have to win against fraud. You first need to understand how scams brainwash people. It's not that you can't control me. You are using me. Put me, this failed liar. Become a living teaching material in your classroom. This isn't called losing control. This is called teaching. Teaching innovation. Immortal Realm Anti-Fraud Reform Center. The first immersive practical online class. High-risk scammers break down scam psychology on site. Multiple monitoring zones synchronize online classroom popularity. This month's first year-end summary. Is it enough to write about? Wishing the teacher you only need to do one thing. What? Don't turn on my wheat. Lin Xian, you continue speaking. But I will correct you at any time. Of course. You are a teacher. The teacher is right. This is what anti-fraud really means. Not bad. You can have the anti-fraud teacher personally leave the mic for you. First level cleared. Labor reform personnel are not allowed to leave their cells. Farewell, Teacher Ching. Labor reform personnel are not allowed to pass. Teacher Ching, please return the supplementary materials in format. Won't you listen to me? Farewell, Teacher Ching. And possessed insight. Not bad. Little mouth blows so well. He cleared 4 levels so quickly. At least he's qualified to be my dog. Like a dog, As a dog, 9527. Treat yourself as a dog, be a dog. Quite good, loyal, capable of handling affairs, and even recognizing his master. This was bestowed by the true elixir itself. It was opportunity. This thing actually has such medicinal power. After eating, go down to the lower realm to find the black robe. How can you find the black robe? Simple. Wear a black robe. This range is too large. There are still plenty of black and gold hoods. Purple black robes. The aesthetics of the Immortal Realm are all like this. Are you talking about Thunder Mage? What do you think? I thought it had to be thunder magic. And just by hearing it, it's a very powerful thunder spell. He was my subordinate. Then it will tell you what to do next. Mingzi. Immortals. I want to ask you something. Immortal, you ask, whose black silk thunder mage in this world is the strongest? Black silk thunder technique. Thunder law. Yes. The immortal must be from the Hahuan sect. Hahuan sect. Flying east for 1,000 li leads to the Hahuan sect. This sect's thunder technique is very strong. The petty person's cultivation is low, so he can't understand. But the elders often said this during their leisure time. The Hahuan sect uses thunder magic. No one in this realm can match him. Is this the place where the strongest thunder magic is located? Why is this sect made up entirely of women? There was no aura of thunder magic. The scent of rouge was quite strong. Yes. Yes. Big. The Great Emperor. You are the subordinate of the Celestial Venerable. Ah, Heavenly Venerable. Isn't it? The Celestial Venerable said his thunder techniques were astonishing. Rumor has it that you are the strongest thunder magic in this world. Don't hold back. Let me see just how strong your thunder magic really is. Netherworld intelligence. It was indeed unbelievable. Who? Cloth rings and money send you to find the black robe. I'm not asking you to visit Hahuan sect. The matter of the Celestial Venerable was a misunderstanding. I don't care how many times you've had a nosebleed. Subordinates understand. Thunder magic is astonishing. This time it should be right. Damn lecher. Yes. The girl misunderstood. You are a subordinate of Lord Laba. How do you know? Thunder magic is astonishing. How do you know? I can see it. Lord Lin. This display was like a child of destiny. Ha ha ha. What is this doing for me? This is the Ascension Platform. You are a child of luck. No, I'm the angler. Every day I run to the riverbank. The registry is generally accurate. Bragging. Return the child of destiny. In this life, luck has nothing to do with me. How to prove? I have proof. You can tell at a glance that I'm just unlucky. Fisherman. 1. A map of the water mansion, a letter of divorce, a damp, glowing ancient shoe. All the debris caught was this kind of junk. Either broken swords or broken shoes. They call this the child of destiny. It's not rags. This is a fragment of the ancient severing heaven sword. What about this? This is the most useless. There's only one old man in there who asks me to become his disciple every day. I thought it was too noisy and put it in the fish basket. This is an ancient ring spirit. This can't be junk too, right? This is definitely junk. I hooked the bottom and pulled it up at night. I don't even have a partner. Who wants to break off the engagement with me? The Holy Maiden of the Eastern Zhou dynasty personally inscribed it. You call this bad luck? Well, no matter how strong they are, they're not fish. Listen to you. Then you must have caught a lot of fish. That's for sure. I, the angler, am protective every day. Ha ha ha, where's the fish? Where's the fish you caught? Fish. Fish, I guess. Talks about fate. The sword of broken heaven is destined to be severed. The spirit of precepts has a retreating fate. Divorce letters are all destined to be made. Fish are lost in fate. Don't ask about fish. I've been fishing for 18 years. In 2018, I caught everything except fish. I have fished for an ancient sword. I have fished for the key to the cave dwelling. The ancestor's remnant soul and the saintly maiden used chopsticks to fish. I baited 3 letters of divorce from Luo Fu. But I just haven't caught a proper fish. The mental state is severely damaged by fish. That really doesn't look like an ordinary angler. Right, at least ordinary anglers would say so. How did he end up running a big one? I don't even qualify to run fish. My float never moves. Only light appeared beneath the water. So there are still no fish. Sir, could you please stop spreading salt into the nest? First, measure the fishing rod. I can test what he does. You don't believe you're the child of destiny, do you? I don't believe letting go. But my rod is a bit expensive. Look at the regular rod. I told him he had only been with me in the Air Force for 18 years. Old man. Impossible if it were an immortal artifact. Why can't I catch a single fish? What rod? All the heavens fish with rods. I'm a fisherman. I don't know anything. Additional notes. His shape is like a fishing rod. Essentially, it is a cause and effect. Immortal artifacts. I've always used immortal artifacts as fishing rods. Strictly speaking, you try to fish with a magical tool shaped like a fishing rod. Then why didn't he say it earlier? I've been fishing for 18 years. What about the fish you catched? The county magistrate. Are you deliberately stabbing my mind reader? I'm just someone held back by immortal artifacts. Just an ordinary angler. What is he going for? Maybe you recognized it. Can the next line of work be skipped? Seriously insulating yourself, it means you might never catch a fish in your lifetime. I may not be the child of destiny, but I can't be a fisherman. The Air Force has seized a total of 3 keys to ancient cave dwellings, 6 incomplete divine weapons, 12 letters left by immortals, 4 remnant souls of the sleeping ancestor, 1 water mansion succession token. All these things were thrown away. Throwing it away isn't like fish. The water mansion inheritance order was also thrown away. Its bite was too fake. What about fish? Not a single one is missing. 18 years. Even my fish scales fell off the dragon's body. It's not like it's a fish. Resource-type child of fortune. So can I still fish? And was skilled at fishing. But it's not guaranteed to be fish. Resource-based special talents. You can apply for exclusive fishing spots in the Immortal Realm. Exclusive fishing spots with no one fighting for the spot. Dignity. I am willing to cooperate with management. Awareness improved rapidly. Fill out the application. Once you fill in, you'll have a fishing spot. Training comes first, then training. The Son of Luck. Port-style training. Anti-fraud and contract duties. Opportunity Index registration section. No unauthorized wandering or self-examination is allowed. Immortal Realm water safety management section. So much I just want to fish. So it's even more important to learn. If you make a shot now, it might have an impact. Distribution of Immortal Realm resources. Although it doesn't affect the fish delivery. Exclusive fishing spots for adults are trained. No one is fighting for the nest. After passing the training, I started learning now. Lord Lin accepted it quite quickly. Except for catching no fish. Fishing guys are the easiest to manage. Add one more. What to add? Later, check for fishing. The Son of Luck. Continuous questioning about fish catches is prohibited. It's easy to break the guards. Comfortable. There has been no news from Lord Lin and the Demon Lord of Blade and Shield so far. What's wrong? Can't reach the message Jade token? The field staff replied nothing. The sealing results have not been sent back. Is something wrong with him? The Demon Lord of Blade and Shield went missing, right? There is no news so far. And he went to the Destiny Reform Pavilion. Lord Lin. It's time to get off work. But the Demon Lord of Blade and Shield has gone missing. It's time to get off work. He may have an accident. It's time to get off work. That was the lower realm. Heaven's mandate renovated the pavilion. It's time to get off work. But this was an emergency. Is there an overtime application? No. It's time to get off work. Then I'll write an overtime request now. Who approves you? I'm off work now. It's time to get off work. There is a reaction. Suspected to have actively turned off location. Proactively disable location. That means it's not that they can't be reached. He just didn't want to be contacted. Why didn't he want to be contacted? If he had won, he would have returned long ago. If you show off and lose, he'll curse you. But now there is neither reporting nor recruiting people. What does it mean? It shows that things are even more embarrassing than losing. Yes. But what if he really ran into danger? That is even less suitable for dealing with now. But it's time to get off work. He threw a confident first shot. Shared by the Immortal Realm. Feijian reminds you, you have driven out of the Immortal Realm operation zone. A cross-industry dispatch fee of 2,000 spirit stones will be charged. Good. Share the single sword and go along. The giant is definitely an epic giant. I want to play tug of war. I have been fishing in the sky for 18 years. Never cut the wire. Figure 8 spinning fish walking method. Rubbish. Fish. It was a genuine fish. Yes. Ha ha ha. Finally, the rules were broken. The Air Force is old, the Air Force is old. Still wanna fish up. Damn old Air Force officers. Wishing you the Sky Army every day. I don't believe it. As long as I don't pull in the rod, I won't be in the Air Force. Why is it still not satisfying? Is there no fish in the water? He confidently took out his 10,086th shot. There are only 3 things. This time, the fish they were catching weren't the fish. I'm going to eat the fishing rod today. No way. How did they catch a dog? I'm super awesome, kid. Fish, you've already caught me ready. Your steps are quite unique. Why use a shield to block there? Minor damage to the lower side defense. Wait a minute. The location of your injury. Are you unable to beat others? Healed. Shut up. Looks like I'm really hurt. Well. This is the waters of the Immortal Realm. It was less than 2.5 li from Lord Lin's office. The real deity must disappear today. Oh, what are you doing? What happened to you? Did you think of something sad? Don't run. Not only did you scare away my 10,000-pound black carp, he even smashed my nest. Come with me to find Lord Lin for reimbursement for the nest hunting fee. The main body does not leave. I can't afford to lose face like this. If you don't go, who will accompany my 10,000-pound big black carp? Family, sweet potato noodles are definitely a must-have. How much does this powder cost at 20 per gene? Spirit stones cost 20 per gene. Is your vermicelli made from golden threads or sweet potatoes? Become a master, buddy. There are no cheap sweet potatoes in the Immortal Realm now. Spiritual fields are precious, immortal water is precious. Even the sun has to be blazed in line. You think it's expensive, but I also complain it's being sold cheaply. Alright, pick a bundle for me. This one is so chewy. It doesn't clump when cooked. Are you a fan or what? Authentic sweet potato powder. I sell vermicelli, but I can sell you fake vermicelli. I'm asking you, is this fan genuine? Bro, are you deliberately picking a fight? If you were a fan, I'd definitely want you. But what if he's not real? Hey, if it's not real. I ate the stall, you said. I said. Alright, weigh it. 3 gene, 60 spirit stones. How could that be 3 gene? Bro, are you buying or not? What did you just say? If not, you should eat the stall. Bro, are you really here to buy the powder or just to cause trouble? I will report you. Ha ha ha. Report. What are you doing? Sending you to Ascension. I will report you. Someone ascended. This is not like ascending. I am not ascending. I was kicked away. Who kicked it? Immortal official. I want to report. In Shenjie City, there was a stall selling sweet potato vermicelli. He used cassava starch to pass off as sweet potato flour. Tapioca flour. I tested it with the sword spirit needle. Clearly says cassava flour on it. I said I was going to report him. He even hit me, look. Pretty complete. Is that the point? What's his name? Lin Xian. The county magistrate. You don't care. We're about to get off work. I'll go with you for a while. Old Iron. You actually went to report it. Immortal official. He had just ascended and opened a stall selling counterfeit goods. He even kicked the person who had lifted him back to the Ascension Platform. You're quite bold. Immortal official Old Iron. He couldn't see it that way. How could you not look at it this way? Sweet potato starch is also starch. Everyone is a fan. Listen to him, he admitted it himself. What did I admit? Come on. Let's go to the bureau and explain further. Opposite to the bureau. The county magistrate. This is what he means by selling counterfeits. You really dare to report it. The old lady waited. He also dared to say harsh words. No, I said, I'm waiting. Cooperate with the investigation. Let's go. Lord Lin. Something big happened. Caught a fish. What about fish? Could you not ask the fish first? This time it's even worse than the fish. Got it, but did you catch some emperor's broken engagement letter again? No. Caught the saintess's intimate clothing. Not either. None of them caught any fish. What big deal could there be? I caught a dog that can curse. Chongkong, you have been fishing for 18 years. Didn't catch a single fish. Today we finally broke the zero record. Caught a live creature. It turned out to be a dog that could curse. No, it is not. Actually, we caught a giant mutated large blue carp ahead. It weighs 10,000 gene. What about fish? I got slapped right in the nose by a fishtail. Then the fish jumped back into the water and ran away. Ha ha ha. The Air Force is old. There is reason for this Air Force to make progress. Imagination has broken through. Lord Lin, your mouth is at a 37-degree angle. Where is the dog that says things at minus 200 degrees? The Air Force is old. Dare to take another step forward. Today I'll split your broken rod in two. Look at how wild dogs are these days. He still dares to threaten the trainees to come out. Lord Lin, isn't this the missing demon lord of Blade and Shield? But the way he came back was a bit odd. Writing is not allowed. May I ask about this demon lord, who wears an extremely authoritative attire? What should I write? The true deity returned on its own. You return on your own. Now it's still hanging on my hook and swinging. That was me passing by. You crossed 3 planes. From the nether Mao pit, I passed all the way to my hook. Acting recklessly is called spatial teleportation. This line was the elevator space he borrowed. Good record. This foreign company adopts a spatial jump method. Return to the warp anchor. Diaper tie. No writing about diapers. Blade and Shield. The main body is fine. Bro, your acting skills are truly impressive. That's just too bad. Why do you close your location and send messages and never respond? The price is 1 with 1 heart and 1 with 1 change. Tactical needs. The trainees are like slipping away. Like a turtle. Bringing him back is also a tactical necessity. Lord Lin, I hereby make a solemn statement. Not a transfer back. It's a bottom-hanging technique, a professional description of fishing techniques. Am I just stating objective facts normally? Suspected underwater trash hanging at the bottom. Delete everything, delete it all for the original person. Hey, okay. Change your clothes and pull your clothes. Why do you wear leak-proof diapers for children in the lower realm? Waterproof and warm. You returned from the lower realm. Why not use the publicly funded teleportation array? Conserve spiritual energy for the immortal realm. So you choose to be hung for free. I already said the real person wasn't just hanged up, right? It's a bottom-hanging system. You're afraid to come back. Joke about the real person. The mighty demon lord would fear you. Afraid to write an abnormal report on the outer dive. Afraid the female immortal official would pull you and ask about the mission details. I'll elaborate on the details. No details at all. Or are you afraid of registering this in the system? No. First, it is not easy. No registration required for diapers. That is, fear of registration. Causes urinary and fecal incontinence. Another core component is damaged. What is another core component? He dropped some top-tier divine gear while fighting monsters. Oh no. So you're not missing. You are too scared to talk about because of your injury. Avoiding the Ascension Platform. The real person is called a strategic ambush. The true self was merely deeply observing the enemy situation in the lower realm. Where is the main culprit? I was tricked by them. Then he ran away. Then you're hurt. More serious than injuries. I know. No wonder he always blocks the lower section. Has the foundation been damaged? It hurt the root. What kind of root? Ha ha ha. Could it still be that root? Hee damn it. Don't say it. So not only did you never get hurt at your roots. It's not that I can't win. They can't defeat the power behind him. That force does not belong to the netherworld target forces. There is a higher level connection. Sounds like a big deal. So what now? Treat first. No treatment is required. In your current state, you won't last the next field assignment. Well, the main body is acceptable. The real self does not need treatment. I've seen a lot of you. Those who were just injured all said no. His breath became chaotic. You call this a minor injury. I can also take your minor injury. The patient's blade and shield demon lord was injured lower body. Korhub. Encountering a physical uproot. The original double reed accessories were completely lost. Currently, it is experiencing severe air and urine leakage. Plus a stage of loss of dignity as a syndrome. Kang Yi himself did not leak urine. That was the extremely pure demonic energy within the body. In liquefaction, it feeds back into heaven and earth. Let go of me. Well, who wrote the last one? The diagnostic mirror was written by itself. If I hit you, you'll only have 30% of your cultivation right now. Moreover, the diagnostic mirror is an official property of the Immortal Realm Medical Department. If you break it, you have to pay for it. What you lost wasn't just an ordinary item. It was a life-bound demon pill. Inside is 70% of your demonic path origin and cultivation. The original factory magic pill won't return. You can't return to your peak. Then let me go back now to get it. If you go back now, that's not reclaiming your origin. 较胜于3成修为上门自取灭亡. Calculated based on current status. After you rushed back, the ideal outcome is to be picked up. The least ideal outcome is, we still need to book a new operating table for you. The original factory magic pill can't be returned for now. You're the one who holds an emergency magic pill. First, I'll temporarily form a bond with you. Not a permanent replacement. Wait for the original factory's magic pill to be recovered. Then disassemble the emergency magic pill and reassemble. The real person doesn't want a wasted soul. Your current state is even more afraid of the wind than a useless tiger. The first is the Xuanma pill. Does this look like a legitimate magic pill? New energy magic pill. Clean type emergency magic pill. Absorbing the residual energy of the sun essence, moonlight and thunder tribulation. The incense residue is used to charge the energy. Advantages. Green and pollution-free. Installation is inexpensive. When fully charged, it stabilizes to 50% sustain in 3 moves. Roar. After the third trick, enter power saving mode. What is the power saving mode? Pressure is reduced to low brightness. The black mist closed. The Demon Lord's subwoofer was turned off. The shield automatically shows low battery. Please add moonlight in time. Next. What is it? Free emergency magic pills. The base state can only maintain 35% of his cultivation. Before each ultimate move, you can watch a 3-rate ad. Temporarily unlock 70% of power ads. Want to get stronger? Want to return to the top? Geniki Tengong Annual Restoration Package. Book today. It hurts again tomorrow. If you skip ads during battle, only the trial version of the magic artifact can be released. The trial version of the magic tool comes with a watermark. What watermark? This trick is provided by the Ad-Unlock Magic Pill free version. Take it away. I wouldn't recommend you use it either. You have a bad temper. It's easy to find it before the commercial is finished. First, he exploded himself. This pill has a chance to pop up a confirmation box at critical moments. Confirm what? Is it consuming a bit of dignity? Unlock this outbreak. Guaranteed source pill. What kind of trap is this? Tracking type emergency magic pill. After installation, it can stabilize a patient's current cultivation from 30% to 45%. Only 45%. It doesn't take you to kill recklessly now. It is responsible for helping you recover the original factory magic pill. Function 1. Temporary carrying magic source circuit. Function 2. Sealing the source void. Function 3. Censor the original magic pill direction. Function 4. Each time the original magic ball is moved, guaranteed progress increases by 1. Guaranteed minimum 3 choices. New energy magic pill is environmentally friendly. But after 3 moves, there was no electricity. Ad unlocks the magic pill. High burst but watch ads before fighting. The guaranteed Shuanyuan Maru has average combat power. But you can recover the original factory magic pill. The first is saving money. The second is embarrassment. The third is useful. Install a third one. At least he didn't lose his head at all. I am simply choosing the optimal plan. It looks much better. I have always been like this. You only have 45% now. His cultivation was stronger than before, but not much better. Speaking of, the urgent magic pill was just a temporary connection. Can hold you steady. It gets you moving. It also lets you follow the original line of the original factory's main magic pill. Tracking, but it's not your original lifebound magic pill. As long as I know for sure, that's enough. After the Mortal Realm, the first rule is not to rush out alone. Seek revenge at any time. Revenge is possible, but you must first know who your enemy is. Now we only know 3 things. Destiny transformation status issues. Your lifebound demon pill is behind the lower realm. And who exactly did it? Whoever ordered them to take the magic pill. No one even knows who is backing them behind the scenes. Second, after finding the original factory's original magic pill, no immediate replacement. That belonged to the real person. Netherworld precautions first. Do not act alone. The real person doesn't need protection. Not to protect you. It is about protecting the Netherworld. That makes perfect sense. Second, after you find the original factory's main magic monster is finished, direct results are not allowed. That was the true cultivation level. It's precisely because of whether someone has been using it to set up a trap. I don't know. You can just pick it up right now. It's like opening the door. Asked if she wanted to come in and sit for a while. The real person wouldn't be that stupid. You said the same last time. Third, if the emergency magic pill shows any abnormality, stop fighting immediately. What counts as an anomaly? Heat indicates the manufacturer's magic ball is moving. If it lights up, it means someone is using it. Isn't that the time to fight? You can't win now. Special reminder. Don't just get close to the words free trial just because you see it. He had just lit up a little. What do you mean? He also agreed that I was right. The objective of this operation was simple. Cha Tianming renovated the pavilion. Find out who is behind him. And while you're at it, check where your lifebound demon wrist is. The real person will personally retrieve it. Investigate thoroughly before taking action. I have always understood this sentence. Medically, it's questionable. What is the name of this operation? The special investigation of the Destiny Reform Pavilion is too ordinary. The rescue operation was too serious. Otherwise, don't even mention the head of the main Mamoru investigation team. Abbreviated as the Egg Alliance. You say it again. The name is easy to remember. Internal codenames are not publicly disclosed. It is best so. Let's go. Descend to the lower realm to investigate people, events, and lines. What if someone tries to stop you? Ask first and get no answer, then play. Remember to leave survivors before fighting. Why can the dead body only be cremated? I will understand myself. The emergency magic pill was working normally. Her comprehension is temporarily normal. After descending, don't act impulsively. That person is in charge. The evidence is very good. Remember not to act alone. The main body never acts alone. The next survey of the Egg Restorers Alliance begins.